welcome Katherine Jenkins. Love the fluffy bits.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Welcome. Good to see you. Well, it opens next week, Love Never Dies, in the West End at the Adelphi, the musical. You've got the honour of singing this on discs. How did this come about?
This, for me, is such a massive honour because when I was little, my sister and I, we used to have the Andrew Lloyd Webber Easy Piano book. And my sister would play it and I would sing all the songs. And then a few months before the end of last year, I got a call inviting me to Andrew's house and he asked me to sing the lead track. And I'm so thrilled. It's such a beautiful song and I'm really pleased he asked me.
It's going to be interesting, this, because the not the soundtrack, but it's for the stage cast CD is obviously going to come out.
Yeah.
So in a way, are you in direct competition with?
Oh gosh, no. I mean, the cast recording is, you know, is going to be amazing, and it's the full thing. And I just feel, as I said, really honoured that he's asked me to do this, and that I'm able to put this on the new album. So it's going to be on Believe, which comes out again in March. So it'll be a new version of the album.
You never stopped, because I mean, we had the pleasure of up until last weekend of working on Pop Star to Op Star. You and Rolando became quite a duo there as the mentors. The mad, wonderful Rolando Villazon. Did you have a good time?
I loved him. I loved the whole show. I mean, I don't know what to do with myself now on a Friday night. I feel like we're back in that mode. It was brilliant. And I used to be a singing teacher before I got the record deal. So I loved the fact that I was back in, you know, in the week, working as mentors with the singers. And didn't they come on so well? I mean, the journey that they went through,
I don't think any of us expected them, and the likes of Bernie and Darius and Coach and Marcello doing those amazing notes. I think people thought, oh, this will be so embarrassingly token. And they were incredible, I felt. I really was impressed with them. I thought that they did so well, and it was a tough final, you know. I think people, you know, were pretty much split down the middle. I know that, you know, Darius won, and I think he's going to go on and do really good things. I did hear that, I don't know if it's true, I heard that he got 50.1 and that Bernie got 49.9. That's what I was later told.
Wow.
How true that was, I don't know. But you've got the taste for judging now. A little bird tells me, or I read in the paper, that as Danny Minogue is not doing X Factor, that Katherine Jenkins has said, I'm free. Is that true? No, I didn't say that, but having done this, I did really enjoy it, and I think I surprised myself. I thought that I would be the nice one on the panel, and apparently I was more the strict one. Oh, you did become known to the rest of us as Miss Jenkins. Miss Jenkins. There was a moment when I realised that you were taking your role as mentor seriously, and that was when Darius hadn't practised the song he was meant to practice. And there was a shot of Katherine at the other side of the room going... and it was just pure, how dare you? And I thought, oh, she is taking this very seriously. Well, so you can be tough, then? I didn't think I was going to be tough, but I think you need to be honest with people and say it how it is. And I do get fed up when I watch these talent shows where people are really nice about things that weren't really that good, because then it's difficult to, you know, properly explain, especially on our show. You know, people were voting, and I think Rolando and I were there to sort of guide people and to say if it was good or bad, and that's what we needed to do. Constructive criticism. Yeah. Well, you won't have Friday nights to worry about for too long, because starting tomorrow, you're on tour. I am. I'm going out. You don't get Darcy Bustle this time, though. You're on your own now this time. Which is quite frightening. But when I did Viva La Diva, I had Darcy and we played the arenas then, so I got a bit of a taste of it that time. But this is my first solo arena tour. And I've got Kim Gavin again, who choreographed our show, and he did the Take That circus tour. He's choreographed something amazing. I mean, it's really a spectacular rather than just a classical concert. It's not enough now, Katherine, is it, just to stand there and sing? No. You've got to offer so much more. Are you confident with that? You like the movement bit? I do like the movement bit. I do find it quite challenging, and there is... I can't say too much, but there is one moment in the show where all I can say is, thank goodness I've got insurance for it. I think my mum is going to freak. She's not even going to believe... Are we talking about leaving the ground? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's quite frightening, but I'm loving it. Bless you. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with the CD. You'll have to come to the London show. I shall. I'd love to come and see you. Come and see you doing it properly, as it were. Mind you, you had to do it properly as well in Pop Star to Op Star, both you and Orlando. I did feel you when you had to judge and then get up and sing, but yeah, that bit was quite difficult, but lovely to sing with them. If you thought that was a challenge, the tour would be good, wouldn't it? Add to that. Katherine will be back a little bit later to perform the title song from Andrew Lloyd Webber's much-anticipated musical Love Never Dies. But for now, my thanks to, as we used to call her, Dame Katherine Jenkins.